Hi guys, welcome to another Daily Ding, the daily news show that's just whenever I can be asked to do it. That's the way it is, guys. I've got 3 stories for you today, guys, that are pretty big, especially the one with breasts. They are so freaking big, guys. But let's start with the Red Dead Redemption 2 news about Red Dead Online. The online mode for Red Dead Redemption 2 is set to be launched in November. That's after the game releases, because that releases on it's in October, isn't it? 26th or something? 27th? Who cares? This isn't a professional channel. It's just, we'll just say the 26th, but no one cares. No one cares. There's not really much info on what you're going to get when you join this online beta, except that it's going to be buggy. They've already said that, and that they want to iron out all the bugs with the players, whilst fleecing them fucking dry for stupid hats and spurs and stuff like that, and probably a whole load of pay-to-win shite as well, because hey, that's what they've done with GTA 5, so they'll probably do the whole thing with Red Dead Redemption 2. They will just be sitting there rubbing their fucking fingers at all the stupid bastards that's going to spend their money on buying shite and junk on this game. That's if you can work out which version of the actual game to buy. There's that many of the fuckers versions of this game. You need a bloody spreadsheet and a solicitor just to work out which version. Oh, isn't the world so fucking awful now, guys? The way these businessmen in suits just sit and fleece as much fucking money out of us gamers as they possibly can. Just sit there. I have another version of it. I'm still going to be buying the game, guys, because, let's be honest, I'm not going to get one for free, am I? There's no way they're going to give me a press copy. You got more chance of CNN actually doing proper news than you have of me getting a press copy of Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. I don't think I'll be touching the multiplayer. If it's anything like GTA, then I won't be touching it with a barge pole. But I will be giving you the full, truthful, honest, no bullshit review of Red Dead Redemption 2. And you know what that means? That means, yes, if there's any bad shit in there, I'll be telling you about it. Unlike all the sellout that just go, oh, it's so good. There's a new Lord of the Rings game coming out. And you know what's sad, really? Because the original Lord of the Rings Online that came out, was it 2007 or something? That could have been a great game, but I actually made a huge post. I ended up getting banned. I made a huge post on the official forums on release day specifying that this game would be an absolute flop. And I was totally right. It has been a complete fucking flop. And the problem it had was that it was a PvE game. And I said to the developers, I says, you should have made this a PvP game. You should have been able to choose, you know, like the alliance kind of thing with the dwarves, the elves, humans, or you could have gone to the orc side, you know, and there's plenty of different types of orcs that they could have selected, and you should have had it like World of Warcraft, where you have safe zones for the early start, and then the rest of the land should have been contested territory. But no, they didn't. They made it all nice and and ooh and ah. And you know what? It was a big pile of boring fucking filth. There was nobody running around the Shire murdering the little fucking sweaty toad hobbits. There was none of that. It was all just nice and green and lovely, and ooh, it was just so nice. It was so nice. Everybody was nice. You had a little instrument and you went in the little inns and you were playing it twang, twang, twang. It was all just nice. It was just sad and boring, and it flopped, and that's the end of that. But hopefully this new one will, I mean, this new one is set well before the actual Lord of the Rings. It's set way before that, and it's going to give a AAA experience, and it's going to be on consoles and PC. And it says that you're going to meet a lot of new stuff that you've never even heard of yet, that they're just going to probably make up. The worst thing about this game is, guys, that it is free to play. Now you might be thinking, why is that a bad thing? Well, free to play usually means pay to win. So we don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but it's a free to play game, and it is going to be set well before the Lord of the Rings. I'm excited for it. I'll play it, and again, I'll give you a review on it when it comes out, but I just wish we'll see. The jury's out on it. And finally, guys, Gabe, what the f***, man? Gabe, have you gone f***ing insane? Has all this money just gone to your head, Gabe? What the f*** are you doing, Gabe? Come here, mate. You were such a great ambassador for PC games. You know that, Gabe? Half-Life, brilliant. Half-Life 2, brilliant. Team Fortress, hey, it worked. It worked. The platform, the Steam platform, great idea. But then, Gabe, Then it got too big for you, Gabe, didn't it? It got too big. The greed, Gabe, the greed. I've seen it myself with YouTubers. I've seen it with YouTube reviewers, I'm not naming the names, who started off full of good intentions, but now they hide their Patreon so you can't see how much they're earning. They put more and more adverts into their videos, even though they're only 10 minutes fucking long. They're always begging for money. It's the greed, guys. It gets a hold of people. And sadly now, it seems to have really got a hold of Steam. Because what sells, guys? Sex, boobs, big wobbly breasts. Blubble, blubble, blubble. And guys, guess what? It's just been announced that the first uncensored sex game has been released on Steam. That's right, guys. Made by Darker Studios. What a good name, eh? Darker Studios. It's called Negligee Love Stories. And it features little girls who look about 6 with huge fucking wobbly breasts. In this game, it doesn't require a patch to decensor it, because there is no censorship. It is just 100% uncensored. It has penetration in it, penetrative sex. It has lesbians. Oh, there's lots of lesbians, guys. Where's my wallet? It. No, seriously though, guys. My wallet's downstairs. I'll get it after the end of it, Mac. No, but guys, on a serious note, is this the way it is now? Is this the way it is? Is this the way? Is gaming, guys? Do you know what? When I was a lad, if you wanted to buy sex, you went into a fucking sex shop. If you wanted to play games, you went into a game shop. There is never ever in my fucking book going to be a situation, yes I said book, B-E-W-K, fuck off, a situation where both of those things should ever be sold in the same fucking place. And there should never ever 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 be porn like this in games, because I'll think of a reason sometime why, but there's probably a lot of them, and they're probably all fucking good. So, there, that's me telling you there. Alright, I actually did a video on this about a month ago, and I uploaded it to Worth a Buy, then deleted it because I kind of feared that it might be just too bad for my channel. So I created a channel on BitChute. I didn't say bitch shoot, I said BitChute. It just sounds like BitChute. But it's not bitch shoot. I'm not shooting bitches. It's bit, B-I-T, shoot, C-H-U-T-E, BitChute. If you go on BitChute and search for Worth a Buy, it's on there. There's a few other videos on there. That's where I put my really uncensored stuff that's going to get me in trouble. I stick it all on there because they don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck on BitChute. Anyway, joking aside, guys, it is up there. But it does seem a bit bad that this is coming onto Steam. I'm pretty sad about it, to be honest. I just think there's no place for it whatsoever on a platform like Steam that is full of kids. It's just bullshit. And who wants to be watching this shite anyway? They only look about 6. I mean, it's off. While I've got your attention, I might as well just say I'm away for the weekend at the Battle of Britain air show at Duxford. Can't wait. So there'll be no videos until next week. So yeah, have a good weekend, guys, and I'll catch you later.